the biggest event of the year is about to start.
And the winner is...
Something goes wrong when the best are at a loss. We have to then...
Time has come to contact the best because America deserves only the best.
The legendary detective is back.
It's that actress. What's her name? Marilyn Manson. Didn't you kill thousands of Viet Cong as a boxer or something?
No.
Maybe he won't make it worse this time.
Ouch!
Featuring super spy technology. Wild animals. The new crazy episode of Detective Hayseed, Hollywood. Download from Steam.
Bây giờ là 0 giờ.
Come. The game's afoot.
Retropolis, where every soul feels like an insignificant cog in a colossal machine. And for a long time, I felt that way too. And then I met Jenny. But here, happiness is fleeting, and she vanished without a trace. She's in peril, and there's a puppet master at work. But mark my words, I'm bringing her back.
There's something strange going on with this case. I've never seen anything like it before.
It's me, Jenny Montage.
What do you have to do with her?
Why don't you come back to the station?
What are you, my boss?
Scary. I was framed.
It's all very confusing. Give me the money.
Jenny!
That exploded in your head. Keep singing the tune. Never end.
Sure, the aliens are a bit savage, but I see no need to condemn them for it. Think about us. Our people crawled out of a violent past, so I wager they too can change. Don't you?
I doubt it. The past is always present.
everybody! How's it going? I hope you're doing well today on Toaster Taco Tuesday. Hello, Freak Roy and Bus Tie Bookers and Jattlers. Everyone else who's here. Twitch is being a little bit jank today, but what's new? I'll tell you what's new. The Adventure Gamers site is apparently now a gambling site. So that's kind of boo. They used to give out Adventure Game Awards. I mean, they probably will still try. But holy crap. Surprised some people. I know. It's disgusting. Like, the top stuff is top slot game reviews. Like, it's no good. No good. They also have a database of adventure games, and I think they're putting like casino and slots in there too, which just sucks. But the people who, apparently a lot of people behind it, created adventure game hotspot or something, which is now kind of the new place you go to. I thought we might be being left empty. But no, they have, I don't know if they pulled over the database or if they made their own or what happened. And I have no idea how they did it, because they've got a good 112 pages, 10 games apiece. So it's 1,120 games or something like that. There, which I guess means they probably didn't take the old database. Oh, they don't have old games in there. They only have newer ones. Like, they don't have Space Quest in their database. Oh, okay. Well, that explains it. Hey, Chelsea. That explains it. They didn't try to rebuild the old one. They just put new stuff in there. Okay. Well, that's actually good to know. They do put stuff that I don't put in, but I've also found a few things over there that I didn't have, and they also don't exclude, or don't only include PC games. So, yeah. All right, let me start the raffle. By the way, that's not what I wanted to do. Raffle. It's also my affiliate anniversary, so I'm going to. I think I'll post it on Discord, but I was gonna give away games from my giveaway list. I'll post the link to it, but if you want anything on there, just let me know. We're not gonna have a raffle for it. But I have like 132 game keys for games. I don't know. I don't 100% know if they all work, but there you go. It just takes a little while, Chelsea. I think it runs every minute, but I guess you've been here for longer than a minute, so I don't know. Twitch, part of it is Twitch, and part of it is Twitch is being kind of slow, it seems, of giving me chat messages. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, it's hard to explain. Alright. Let's get this game going. How do we play this game now? Oh yeah, installed here. Ah. So Twitch is kind of shutting down their old, it was an IRC based interface for chat, and they're kind of shutting it down and moving to a new system that uses, what's the word? Can't remember what the word is. Webhooks. Webhooks. That's the word I was trying to think of. Uses webhooks. That's the system I use now. And if Twitch, for whatever reason, doesn't think that I got the message, it'll send another one. So maybe I need to make my bot ignore duplicate messages, but I haven't done that. So that's maybe it's more on me. Okay, I honestly don't remember what I was doing. Like, I don't remember. Does anybody remember? I mean, I was trying to prevent myself from dying. I know that. Wait, did the taco token drawing open? I thought I opened it. Did I not? I don't see the message about it. Did I not open it? It says it's open. Oh, there it is. There's the message. 10:04. Nobody's entered it yet. Okay. Anyway, what was I doing? I was trying to figure out what was in this chest. I do know that. I guess we can open the journal. I haven't mentioned the affair. What are these little seals? Are these like things that always happen? Or these are just really important things? We need to find the spy, too. Oh, and the Queen Astrid's memory. Okay, well this is actually pretty good. This journal is pretty good. Quince is outside the flow of time, as am I. Oh yeah, I was gonna see the play. I remember now. Wasn't I? Or did it already happen? Oh no, it's right here. Yeah, that's right. That was kind of my next thing, was to go see the play. Okay. Let's mention the affair.
Ophelia.
I can't be spreading rumors like that. It's not a rumor. I tried to tell you before that a delicate situation will end, dear heart. Please do not do anything to bring shame upon us. Okay? He's just... I'm losing my mind? What a jerk. Okay. Let's mention it to Hamlet. What the hell? What's the worst that can happen?
Hamlet,
I have reason to believe your mother had an affair with your uncle before your father's death. I came across that diary of hers. She wrote about it extensively. What? No. Thy name is woman. My father would have done anything for my mother. Claudius was a satyr. Next to his Hyperon, Ophelia. My father desired such a gentle world for her that he would have kept the winds of heaven from visiting her face too roughly before the slippers she wore to his funeral had been broken in, a funeral where she followed his body like Niobe, all tears. She was already marrying him, my uncle, such dexterity to incestuous sheets. Nothing about this is good, and it must never come to good. She should suffer for what she's done. Hamlet, be reasonable. Ophelia, do you believe in spirits? What? Listen, when I ran into your bedchamber earlier, I wasn't mad, I swear it. I saw my father's spirit in the castle walls. It spoke to me. Well, I already knew this. I saw a spirit in a dream, too, I think. My father's spirit claimed he had been murdered. He told me that my mother was unfaithful to him when he still lived. And if we now know that's true, it must be true as well that my uncle killed my father and covered up his crimes. I was planning to just kill him, but knowing that both of them are equally complicit, I have something special in mind for the both of them now. Please think carefully.
No!
The time for that is past. Now I want only revenge for my father. On her and him. Tomorrow I'll make my move when everybody is next gathered. You must be there, Ophelia. You must bear witness to all this. Then I'll take you to meet Father's spirit, and you'll understand why it had to be this way. Okay, well that's interesting. This won't end well. But hey. But hey. But hey. I'm okay with this. Time loop and all. I'm okay with this. We can see what happens, right? That's what this game's all about. seeing what happens. I don't know what to do now. Who do you think that... Who's the spy? Is there a spy? Maybe there is. Maybe it's me. Is it me killing myself? Let's go with that twist again. It's me.
Brit.
What do you know of King Hamlet's mother, Queen Astrid? That's awfully specific. Who wants to know? Just me, sheer curiosity. My grandmother knew her well. She attended court when Astrid was growing up. They were about the same age. You've heard of her? Of course. Unlike some women here, my pedigree runs deep. She didn't really die of childbirth, you know. That's just a nice story they tell. What's the truth, then? I've simply got to laugh, Ely. Here you are asking me for answers when your dear old father's the biggest Astrid expert of us all. Yeah, but he doesn't want to answer my questions, does he? Or maybe he did. Maybe he already did answer my questions. When I think about it. Oh, this is the physician report. I think there's a book on Astrid in here. Isn't there? Somebody mentioned something about one. 6 signs your nobleman is treacherous. Second, he uses the term taming or shrew. He suddenly finds himself madly in love with your closest friend. He sticks a dagger in your back, then blames it on your ambition. After you help him murder his friends and cover up the crimes, he begins embarrassing you with inappropriate sobbing at your dentist party. He tells you your wife has been unfaithful, but also simply prove. He tries to convince you to kill your brother. Sometimes he tells you to get to a nunnery. These all seem so trivial, but I can't stop reading. Okay. I think that's it. Oh, there's papers here. Another old dusty bookshelf. King James, I believe. Gertrude. Queen. Ah! Ah! Come to think of it, I've often heard about King Alexander, but nothing about Queen Astrid. I wonder why. How peculiar. Okay, well, maybe her portrait was mentioned. I don't know. Yo, what's going on? Okay. Nothing bad. Wait, I thought you left. Is this timeline? If this is the same time, I guess this is a timeline when you didn't leave. Okay. Let's ask him about Queen Astrid, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot about the dockhouse. Do you know about my mother's death? Did you know what she left behind? I knew she was ill, but she passed. Father told me that. My memory of her is faint at best. Did Father also tell you of her time spent in the sanitarium? That King Hamlet forced her into quarantine in the middle of nowhere before she died? He did that? Cruel, almost beyond belief, but of course, I'd expect nothing less of that man. I never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad he's dead. I always knew King Hamlet didn't like us. We always stood out to him. We're not like them, Ophelia, the rest of the Danes, I mean. And we never will be. Don't forget that. But long after they've given into the madness or love sickness or fainting over themselves, you and I will still be here fighting. Some of Mother's items are still in that shed in the docks. I need you to help me retrieve them. Aye, let's go. We deserve to reclaim what's hers, Ophelia. They can try to burn our family down at the roots. Be ashamed of us, but we're still here and we're not going anywhere. Ooh, okay. Nice. Well, that was nice. Oh, and we're going now. Okay. Let's go. To the shack. Hey, there's a thing. I can click the fountain. That's interesting. What are these nerds doing? I spilled all my secrets to you, but my queen, are you going to return the favor? You want to know about me? Is that so surprising? No, it's just I've never been asked before. Where to begin? It's a girl, Bohemian. My father, the emperor, once told me that I would be the most powerful woman in the world. He was right. He sent me here to Denmark when I was just a girl. Grew up here in Copenhagen, Elsinore, betrothed to Hamlet's father. I followed Hamlet everywhere. He was all I knew for a time, the only friend I had. He and Claudius, his brother, and my elder sister Margaret.
Now then.
My elder sister Margaret stayed behind in Austria. She's very powerful now, with land all of her own and armies at her beckon. I suppose this is all a very different life from the one you've lived. I hope I'm not offending. On the contrary, I find it very interesting. What became of your sister? Do you speak to her still? Margaret was everything to me when we were young. I loved her more than life itself. When I came to Elsinore, I wrote her letters every day, and she wrote back sometimes. It was always to encourage me to cease contact, to study more, to love my new country and forget Austria entirely. Eventually she stopped responding entirely, and I haven't seen her since. I missed her. I still dream of her sometimes, of us playing as children again.
I see.
I'm so sorry, my lady. How perfectly awful. I've never had siblings, but I can imagine. It is no matter. All the love I had for Margaret I have poured into my husband and son. I hope that they have appreciated it. Okay. Horatio and Gertrude have a heart-to-heart. Okay, well, there you go. When does that happen?
I see.
It's boarded up. You see why I ask you now? Aye, but a good shove. I heard cracking. One more. Well, there, it snapped. Take that, you stupid door. It smells like old cloth and parchment in here. Well, it could smell like worse. It's got like, what's in here? Like, just 3? It looks like nothing's been touched in years. There must be something here of hers. Father told me. It's all well. Come see for yourself. Oh my god. Those are hers?
Yes.
What?
Oh, sister.
I don't think I can do this. Everything's coming back. I feel ill. I thought I'd forgotten her. It was easier like that. Sometimes I merely pretend she was a dream, that she was never alive. I have to go.
Laertes.
You don't have to be strong all the time, Laertes. I know I was small. I know I don't remember her the way you do. It must be worse for you. I can't. This feels wretched. I never should have come here. Later, nerd. Okay, well, her diary. Everything's her handwriting. This must be it. Mother's diary. Okay, I, Elise, Lady of the Queen, servant of all life. They say I am mad with fever, but this is the truth. Hear my final story if you're able to. If you care a whit, if you know its significance, I was barely more than a child myself when Simona was first let into the castle, a glowing vision of a girl dressed in peasant rags. Even then, her head, scullery, maid ordered her hair to be covered so she didn't attract attention. In the end, it made no difference. Simona was kind to me. This, I recall. I often helped the girl with her work as she braided the queen's hair. After she was finished, Queen Astrid would beg her to stay, to tell stories. Simona had a way with stories. She never refused, and when King Alexander came to bed and woo Simona, who was she to refuse him either? Then there was the book. That horrid book. Simona brought it home. From where? Who gave it to her? I still don't know. 4 days later, news of King Astrid's sudden death shocked the castle into mute horror, and Simona was quietly whisked away to the king's chambers. She is now the king's only lover, a lowborn nobody with the power to rule nations. The guards whispered of Astrid's body, of how she died with her own nails lodged in her throat, the flesh torn, gone abruptly and thoroughly mad, her blood seeping through the keep tower's floor. Simona came to me early one morning when it was still dark, unconsolably upset and without a light. The book is cursed, she whispered to me in the darkness, her face wet with tears. Elise, you don't understand. I was trapped in Elsinore forever, for 1,000 years or more. I saw every outcome I could, every possible version of this world, and it was all rotten. What could I do, Elise? What could I do? The book made me choose, and I chose to let Astrid rot with it all, so I could rule. She kissed me goodbye and pressed a coin into my head. I cannot hide from God, she said, but I cannot stay in Elsinore. Tell no one where I went. Promise me, Elise. And here I am, breaking that promise. I know Simona lives. What happened that insane week all those years ago? What will become of little Ophelia and Laertes and my beloved husband I left behind? I will go to my grave not knowing. Should my family ever read this, know this. I lived a far luckier life than any woman of any station ought to have enjoyed, but the luckiest thing in the world was always you. Simona, she was trapped in time just like me. She's been through this before. She must know the way out of it all. And is this right? She's still alive? But where is she? This is incredible. If this is true, I've got to find Simona and speak to her. Sounds like she's living in town nearby. Okay. That's some good info. I think that's it. Alright. Let's talk to him now. Let's talk about Frozen in Time. Let's see if he has anything to say. I feel as though time is repeating itself. What? Time. Time is going back and forth in a strange way. Oh, hell, sister. Have you been drinking?
No.
I'm telling the truth. Oh, now he thinks I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Jerk. I can't ask about... Wait, hang on. Can't ask about Simona, can I? Wait, now Hamlet's not gonna unveil the truth? Why not? Why are these unlikely now? Why did I break these? How did I break these events? Because I went here? Okay. Alright.
What?
Oh!
Spoke out of turn, terribly sorry. I had the most fascinating performance put on, inspired by you. I don't think it's gonna happen, though. Okay, this doesn't look right. Error unformatted invited SC underscore ASSN underscore the play underscore assassin. What's about future events we can play about? Okay. So is it gonna happen now? No, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Why not?
My lord.
If I have your permission, Quince, I have suggestions for that play to perform tonight. Something appropriately sobering, something reflective. And if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to add a line or two myself. I'm told that quite handy with a goose quill. But of course, my lord, I would not dream of denying you a voice. And I do so love a guest writer. What have you brought me? Here, the script. The murder of Gonzago. Fascinating. Yes, I think we can work with this. But won't your dear uncle, the king, be upset? I certainly hope so. Speak this. I will, sir. I want to go to town, but they won't let me. Can't let you leave. Ugh. Maybe if I knew what they were getting up to in the evenings. I do. Forgive me, lady, but I cannot let you leave. Ugh. I know what they're up to in the evenings. They play cards. Like, I know this, don't I? Do I not technically know this? Maybe I don't technically know this. What's Irma doing? What's Irma doing out here? What's he doing? What's everybody doing out where they are? So confused. Oh, maybe I can ask him about her. What just happened?
Father?
What is it? I need you to come with me quickly now. What is this? What's going on? Oh, something happened. Do as you will. Oh no. As we discussed earlier, her mind's not well. She needs help. This is what is best for her. I'm not delusional, Father. Don't do this. Oh. Really? Me telling him about my time thing made him commit me? Oh my god. My brother sucks, apparently. We ensure that she's delivered with all the care my men can provide. We'll watch over her, my lord. Thank you, Bernardo. You're sending me to an asylum? Really? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but everything I've been saying, these visions, I don't want any harm to come to you. It'll only be a little while, I promise. I was telling the truth. If you won't believe me, why not just let me go? I can't bear it. Stab myself in the face. Come drink this, lady.
Ophelia.
Please don't fight me. Things will be better on the other side, my love. You'll be safe. Nothing will harm you there. I mean, that's not really a death, but we'll call it a death for the purpose of this game. Alright, don't tell him about that. Good to know.
Hamlet.
What?
Father and Claudius had me taken to the asylum of all places. They thought me insane. I suppose I can't lay blame with them. Yes, I can. It would appear that telling people things they find extremely strange raises the likelihood of me being labeled insane. Perhaps I should observe when this happens and consider who might find the information I know useful, rather than disclosing everything to everyone.
Ophelia. You mustn't.
I know. Father?
What?
Don't worry your head over it. Okay.
Father.
What are you doing? Okay, so he just burns them.
Stop!
Couldn't possibly understand what these documents contain. Burning these papers is a blessing to the one who wrote them. Someday I hope you will understand the everlasting dedication I bear to this royal family. This is the depth of it.
No one must know.
There exist some secret strange notes written by King Hamlet. Okay. Interesting. What did I do during the last timeline? You make lyrics you stay behind. Do we really care? Like we got the mother thing. Maybe he knows about.
Father.
Goodness, where did you hear that name?
It cannot be.
No, my dear, I'm afraid not. She's buried in the graveyard. I recall that much, at least. Her grave is there. If you'd like to visit. Okay, good to know. I think Lady Britt might be a good person to talk to about this. There she is. Oh, I can't talk to her. Alright, I guess we'll go to the graveyard and check that out. I feel like we're making progress.
Of course.
Max Grossman. Max Power. Grace Kelly. Are these... Oh, it's my mother's grave. She died before I could even remember. I know Father loved her a lot. Chris Evans. She got sick and tired of raiding, died from an overdose of grading. Christopher L. Morrow. Urge no more words. I have no more to say. There's poetry to that. York's grave. He was a jester when I was young. He was buried in the royal graveyard at King Hamlet's request. Wait, can I... Is there more to this or not? Okay. Here it is. Lady Simona of Denmark. It's right there. No doubt about it. There's a gravestone that says that. I think I need to talk to other people about it. Maybe Irma would know something. I mean... Who would I talk to about this? Ah.
Irma.
Do you think Lady Simona is alive? I have reason to believe she is. Simona? I've scarcely heard that name. What do you mean? You do mean the Lady Simona? The same one. I never crossed paths with the woman. Gerda and I came to Elsinore after she had already perished. There's a grave for her in the yard. You believe it would be empty? I do. And this is a thread which presents too much danger for an old woman like me to be interested in pulling. Me, I stick to my drink and my cards and my cuisine. Thank you. Well, hey, we gotta say something. Hamlet, do you know anything? Why would you know anything? I mean, I can ask. I have reason to believe Lady Simona, your grandfather's consort, is alive. Why do I care for an old woman and older man? Not but bones now. But if she left the castle, aren't you concerned about why? Where did she go? And why won't anyone speak of her? I never concerned myself with it. I observed my father and Claudius to be disconfited by her name as a boy. There's a graver in the graveyard, but of course it's fake. It's fake? One of the gravekeepers told me when I grew a little older. They buried an empty coffin. Wherever Simona's flown, it's somewhere far away. Okay, well, that's information. Okay, well that's interesting. I like how if we talk to people about the wrong things, we will die. I actually kind of like that about this game. Wait. He knew all along that his girlfriend's mom was still alive. He seems to know that. Whoops.
Horatio.
You know why the guards would believe they're on thin ice with Bernardo? What again? Irma's reignited their little gambling circle against Bernardo's wishes naturally. It's impossible to sleep in the guardhouse at the ice. They do it. They've had to curl up in the stables more often than I'd like to admit. You'd think they'd develop a modicum of discretion with it, but sadly that's not their forte. Fascinating. Okay, well that's the information we needed. What am I doing? Supposed to catch him and be like, I'll tell Bernardo on you. Hey, it's you. Eh. Maybe Bernardo would know. Let's ask him. Would it be a good idea to share it with him? I thought I... I can ask him about it. This might get me killed, but we'll ask anyway. I recently Lady Simona is alive. What do you know of her?
What?
Simona? I haven't heard that name in... How can that be possible?
No.
Certainly not. She may be living nearby in town. Again, I ask, what do you know of her? She was my father's consort. All knew of her presence. She was there when my mother died. I never asked my father about her. It simply isn't done, but I assumed she had passed too. Thank you for this information, Ophelia. I'll consider it further. Okay, is that good? Is that good? I don't know if that's good or not. Did I do a good thing or a bad thing? Now he's gonna make sure she dies for real. Well, I don't see why. Like, I don't see why he'd kill her. It's Simon I don't know if it's hard to tell if they're cats or dogs. We added one. He's gone. I really want to know what these are, but he burnt them. Right? Yeah, he is the villain. That's true. He is the villain. Dude, okay, so I can get the linens again. So I can get this stuff again to make the paint and stuff. Apparently this is something I need to do in every timeline. Maybe later. Do it now. Oh. She's not even looking at me. Come on. I'm trying. I feel like something tells me that the spy is me or something weird like that. But maybe not. Maybe it's not as weird as I think. Let's ask her about Simone. Because why the hell not? Or Simona.
My queen. What?
But she passed away years ago. At least I presumed as much. I wasn't living in Elsinore when I was Bohemia. I'm afraid I don't know much about her. But even if she were alive, she'd be a very old woman by now. Okay, she doesn't care. Okay, good to know. She doesn't care. Does the castle guards are up to no good mean he's not going to be there? in his post, maybe? Not sure. She knows about the time loop. Oh, wait, the eggs. Oh, she's still in there. Damn it! Bug. Get out of the kitchen, Irma. Here, she's out of the kitchen.
Now then, Horatio.
Ah.
You.
Yeah, you idiots. Here you go. Here's some painting supplies.
No way.
Believe me.
Spare.
That's the thing about the paints, but the only other person I know that might know something is my brother, which I think is why I... Which is might be why I had to stay behind. Oh well. For now, oh well. I'll go down to the dungeon. I assume if we find the spy, then they will be in the dungeon.
What?
Oh!
Okay. When's that gonna happen? Oh, here. Okay. They're going to town. What the hell? What? Did you notice that? They're going to town. Hey, Drew Stew. How's it going? It's going good here. Do I just need to know? Or is he gonna be here? That's my question. Is it about knowing or about the time that it happens? This game's interesting. I'll give it that. I won't talk for no one. Oh, they just showed up.
Of course.
I'll watch the pot. There, he's there. Not for racket. He's shouting. No deal. Let me play. Tired of rough and honors. We play it far too often. What a little wine while you play, gents. We're not supposed to. The last time we drank before our shift, I ended up under the table and Bernardo caught me and made me run 30 laps. I ended up in the bushes and he made me clean all his clothing by hand, even his undergarments. Enough ninnying about. Let's play. You drink.
Now then.
I've seen quite enough. Oh, she's been hiding in here. I mean, we weren't doing no harm. This looks awfully covert for a group who are operating above board. Just give it to her, whatever she needs. I can't run laps again like last time. My legs won't last another mile like that. I'll meet an early grave if I, too, must run laps again, that bastard. Milady, if you keep this quiet, I swear I'll go against your father's orders. I'll let you into Castletown. Just meet me at the gates anytime, my lady. I promise it. Yes. Fascinating. Enjoy the rest of your card game, then. I'll see you at the castle gates. Nice. Okay, that's what we had to do. We had to actually interrupt the game. Unfortunately, that doesn't last. That doesn't last between time loops, so we have to do that each time. But I think once we figure out what she has to tell us, it doesn't really matter. So I also like that we don't sleep at all. I don't think anybody in this game sleeps. Now maybe we can tell them I know about your card game. If you don't let me pass, I'll tell on you. We'll just go to hell. We'll just go to town right now. So he's. Ah, I see. Perhaps I ought to tell the guard captain about your gambling ring then. Ah, yeah, sauce then. Hell, I knew our secret would get out eventually. I'll let you through. Just please don't tell Bernardo about what I saw. We'll have us running laps for hours.
Oh
Get
my,
wrecked.
yes.
Get wrecked, nerd. I got new stuff, new places. Oh, what's in here? I mean, it is 1 in the morning. Othello. I have reason to believe someone was alive. Do you know anyone by that name?
Othello.
Oh, Lady Simona? I can't say I do. There's an old hag by that name. Comes around every week on Sundays. Pious, quiet woman. She ought to be coming by this Sunday, in fact, later in the day. But she's no lady. Couldn't imagine she'd be the woman you're searching for. Well, she would be old. Sunday, you say? Sunday, you say? That means we have to live until Sunday. Veronica, for a while, I take my leave to see my friends, and oh, the play's just starting. Watch it. Sure, why not? Why of all, my best beloved and approved friend, Hortensio, and I trow this is his house. Good morrow, Kate, for it's your name I hear. Well, have you heard? But something hard of hearing. They call me Catherine, that do talk of me. Catherine looks so familiar. Who is she? I feel as though I know that voice. Husband, let's follow to see the end of this ado. First kiss me, Kate, and we will. What? In the midst of the street? What, art thou ashamed of me? No, sir, God forbid, but ashamed to kiss. Why then, let's home again. Nay, I will give thee a kiss. Now pray thee, love, stay. Is not this well? Come, my sweet Kate. Better once than never, or never too late. Is that you?
Ophelia.
What? What are you doing here? Oi, Kate! You've lost your nerve. What's going on? I paid for this. Come on, say something. Wait, don't go. Oh, I've got his dirty secret. I shouldn't have done that, but I never knew. She went to the bar. Bernardo. Is that really you? It looks like. What are you doing here? How can you be outside the castle? And how did it take... How long did it take you to recognize me? Never mind that. Look, I came because I was worried about you. You ran off so quickly.
There's no
point. Pretending now. What you saw on stage is me, or the rest of me, I suppose. For many years I've been a player. I started when I was a child, playing Juliet. And tonight it ended as Catherine. Why must it end? For a boy player, there are only two options. When one grows old, take the male parts or leave the stage. And I would rather leave. I never thought the day would come when I would have to stop. I never wanted to. In the moments when I was up there, I felt like I was showing the world a truer form of myself. The me who's not just strong but beautiful. You and that actor. It was a stage play, Ophelia. A very convincing stage play. Please, I can't think about all of this right now. In my life at the castle, I spend every shred of my willpower trying not to think about it. Does anyone in Elsinore know? Only Claudius. He used to keep it. He used it to keep me in fear. And you now know, I suppose. I've used a pseudonym these long years, kept my face hidden, and when I left the changing room, my father found out, hated me for it, but he's dead now, and he took his shame with him, and told no one. Right before he died, he told me the world would turn on me if they ever knew. Well, he was wrong about that, about me at least. You can trust me. How many years have we known each other? You've always taken care of me. Now it's my turn. Hamlet, you could trust in him too, I think.
Hamlet.
No, I think not. What if word got out? Ophelia, think. Would I be guard captain still, or would they snicker and taunt, just as they do tonight, right to my face? Or worse, would they try to destroy me? I pray to God daily, but I don't know that he listens to me anymore. Bernardo, Catherine, whoever you desire to be, my father has a saying for times like this, to thine own self be true. If this is your truth, then God will love you for it. What you choose to tell others is up to you, but I will always, always be your friend. Well, there's that at least. How should I call you? By which, I mean, how would you like to be called? Call me Bernardo. Man or woman, I know not which. Some days one, then the other. Both are to my liking. It would be easier for now if you called me as a man before my own men. Some of them would react poorly to who I am, I suspect. If that's your wish, I will honor it. Will you not speak to Hamlet and my brother? They've known you since you were a child, after all. No! They might fear me, hate me, pity me. I can trust no one with this. Not right now. Not when I'm in the position I am and when the country's at war. I felt so alone for so long. I must return to the castle soon, but for now, I'll linger a little while. Please be careful in town. Were I in my right mind, I'd escort you home, but I hope you'll forgive me for sending you alone. Okay. Alright. Well, we got some info. I don't feel like that's... I feel like that's just... Okay. Alright. So, we know that whoever we're looking for is going to be here on Sunday. Is that a time event? Is it a time event? No, it is not. Oh wait, this is Sunday. Sunday's here. So we gotta last until Sunday. Okay. I mean, we could just fast forward to Sunday. We could just fast forward. I kind of want to see what happens with the play and the time loop thing. Or wait, what did I say? The spy? Was it the spy one? I'm kind of curious what happens with that, but otherwise, I kind of just want to... Yeah, it's a time loop thing. I just want to see if anybody says anything. So we're gonna have to just fast forward, I think. Friday at about 1700. Okay. I think we've already seen that. We've already seen that. We've already seen that. Here we go. Here it is. That's what I was waiting for.
Welcome, one and all.
I will have arranged a most magnificent show for you tonight, and with my many changing faces, I'm pleased. I aim to please all who look upon me, so without further ado, it's a real tale of destiny and circumstance.
The ghost song.
The ghost song. Hamlet seems confused. I don't think we've seen this before, have we, my love? It is not familiar to me, no. What on earth is this, and what on earth is a goat song? It's another way to call something a tragedy. This isn't what Quince and I agreed upon at all.
Ladies and gentlemen.
In the certain kingdom of a certain Lord Gonzago, there rests a terrible predicament. Every morning he wakes up, and like a good ruler attends to his duties. Yet every night, when he goes to sleep, he wakes up in the same day once more. The poor king reflects upon his situation. I am trapped here. It seems for worse or for ill, doomed to see the same dawn 1,000 times or more. What ails you, my lord, my love? Fret not, my dear Baptista. I could not make you understand. As the years pass, and yet pass not all at all, madness overtakes him. No matter what I try, when I open my eyes, there my wife lies beside me as peaceful as a lamb. Unaware of the pain I've suffered, the madness I've endured, caught between life and death. This is a strange performance. I am not certain I follow. Something about an endless day, my love. It's confusing to me as well. Stop this. We're yawning ourselves in the grave down here. Where did you find the inspiration for this terrible story? Why, from the dear Ophelia herself. She came to me and asked me to spin this tale. Oh, man.
Ophelia.
I see.
How peculiar. That's unlike her to suggest something this odd. Your Majesties, I merely meant to highlight something fantastical. Think nothing of it. I do worry about the girl's tendencies. She may become hysterical. Do you think she ought to call the physician? Let's discuss this in private. Damn it! Okay. That's not good.
Ooh.
What a funny little play you wove for me. I don't expect they'll understand. Don't ask the others to try and understand what you and I are. Can the insects on the floor of the Great Hall understand the intelligence of humans who walk above them? Certainly not. No more than the men and women of Elsinore understand the rules governing our current predicament. They will only shun you for it. You're saying they'll never believe me? That is correct, yes. They are fundamentally incapable of it. Now, if you'll excuse me... Wait a minute. I'm not done with you. Yes, well, I am done with you. Damn it!
Ophelia?
Father?
What is it, Father? I need you to come with me quickly now. What is this? Oh no. This again? Stop her! Nope, they're gonna put me in the, they're gonna do it again.
Stay away from me!
Ophelia!
Okay. Alright.
Here we go
It
again.
was a play. I thought it would be an interesting subject matter. Jeez. My ideas, apparently just thinking is nuts. I mean, I guess back in the day.
What?
I need to see what's in that chest, first off.
Ophelia! You mustn't...
I know.
I need to see what's in that chest. I need to see what he's burning. Maybe... Mysterious Playmaster. We added Mysterious Playmaster to the list. Well, let's see if I can leave. I want to see if I can go to town now. Well, actually, we just know we know she's going to be there Sunday. We already know that information. But I'm curious if I can go to town, I guess. I'm curious if I can now. Just by pointing out the game. Maybe by knowing that. Yes, okay. I can go to town every time I want, anytime I want now. Good deal. Okay, that's good. You can listen to this conversation. Are you well this morning? Of course, always up for a walk to lift the spirits. You are the only man who will take me for a stroll these days, Horatio. It's as though half the time these days my husband is concealed away in his chambers, lost in thought. These walks are a treat. Your beauty is so great that when people see us out, I look handsome just standing next to you. You flatter me. Okay. More. Say, Horatio, I know nothing about you. Have you ever told me of yourself? My late husband often spoke of your prowess on the battlefield, but what before that? There's not much to tell, my lady. I am but a poor foot soldier. When I followed Hamlet to Wittenberg for a time, I didn't care much for the area, I'm afraid. No offense to your Bohemian heritage. No offense taken. I consider myself Danish now, but where were you born? Italy, your highness. Italy? What? So far from here? What is it like? Italy is hard to describe. Loud and hot, and at once brimming with quiet beauty. My father was a spice merchant in Venice, originally from Calicut. He sailed the route and took me with him often when I was a boy. I was in Calicut and he met my mother, but their love was brief. Her pregnancy was a secret and they were unwed. After I was born, my father absconded with me to Venice to save her reputation. How sad for your mother, don't you think? I wouldn't know. I saw her once or twice when I was a boy. She was married off to another man after that, father, and I never saw her again. But my father loved me dearly. What of your life after that? Venice, India, Denmark? You've traveled perpetually. Why, my lady? My secrets are the key to my charm. It's just a lot of nothing anyhow. I far prefer my life these days. Venice holds certain painful memories for me. I'm sorry to hear about that. Well, regardless, I'm glad you're here. As am I. Okay. Well.
Of course.
Interesting. Interesting. Oh wait. Let's keep my brother here. While I'm at it.
Clarities?
He's not going.
My thanks.
Alright. Yeah, you can stay behind. Just don't kill Hamlet. Oh, wait. Can we ask him more about her? Oh, we can ask that.
Clarities.
I saw Father bring something to chambers last night. Notes of some sort. Do you know what they were? I don't. But do not trust Father to know what is right in these matters. I do, but I also think these notes contain something important. If you were to describe what you saw to the wrong people, it would put Father and both of us in grave danger. I understand you're curious, Ophelia, but family comes first. Whatever Father was doing, I'm certain he was correct to do so. What if you bring down suspicion upon him? What if you bring down suspicion upon him in this climate, and it turns out to have been nothing much at all? Wouldn't you feel silly then? Okay. Wouldn't I feel silly then? No, don't tell him about that. Hey, who else would know stuff about Lady Britt? Like I got the painting thing. Well, maybe we can just click on her. Oh no, that's not what I want. I want this one. She's the daughter. Da, 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 da. Cover my brother and Britt are involved romantically. Da, 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 da. That I don't know anything else about her. Like, I guess I'll just talk to everybody about her. Maybe somebody knows something. Lady Twit, Lady something, Lady Meanie. If I get him killed really early, then maybe that's enough. Maybe I can do it before he burns stuff. You know? Ooh, we got some notes. His personal journal. Ophelia will not even look at me. My love for her means nothing now. In the great hall they rejoice. My uncle's crowning. My father's proud form, but a distant memory. My uncle does not allow me to return to Wittenberg soon. I fear I will well and truly perish. That thing is not my father. It cannot be. My father lies buried. But if it wasn't my father, what devil or spirit was it? Am I truly losing my mind? Was it real? Can I be certain it wasn't just a horrid dream? No, the ones I saw. No, the others saw it too, even if they won't speak to me of it. My uncle cannot be trusted. Devils disregarded. There is yet something evil in here. I found the literature which Bernardo mentioned tucked in the galley downstairs. It only confirms my suspicions, and yet something in me keeps me from acting on it. What has stolen my courage? Oh, we're not done yet. Wait, yeah, we are. What has stolen my courage? So Hamlet suspected his father was murdered even before he knew. Hamlet's gone and blocked all the light. How juvenile. Well, I thought maybe I could search his bed. Well, why is... Oh, it's curtains. Oh, those curtains. Okay. It's Hamlet's father and his namesake, the King of and the late King Hamlet. Come to think of it, I noticed a blank space in the walls of the gallery. Could the king's ghost really be haunting this castle? Ooh! I'm a ghost! I'm a ghost! I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost, ghost, ghost. I wanna tell him about the thing. I wanna tell him about the affair.
Hamlet.
What?
Let's do this again. I want to see what he does.
I know.
I mean, he already had fancy plans.
No!
He already had some fancy plans. Well, that was a lot of tacos. Woo! And pants to match, yeah. Hamlet has fancy plans. I don't see what... Does this book mean anything? Maybe it's a hint. I don't know. Should I talk to him about his thing? Should I tell him? Sure, why not?
Bernardo. I know.
I don't think it was wise. love the rant. What? What did you say? I do remember. I do know that. That's where I was going. I almost actually said it as a pants to match, but I didn't. I almost said it. What am I doing today? Oh yeah. Wait, let's see if I can go spy on this. Yes, you have been cooking. I've been cooking. You've been ruling. Everyone's busy. Well, I'm here now. How's that fat husband of yours? You shouldn't speak of him like that. It was not an insult. Fat is happy. Fat is proud. He eats everything I make. He keeps me busy. His appetite is a compliment. You know, Norway has extended an olive branch. I'm hoping they will help my Claudius at ease. A peace offering from the Prince of Norway. You think it is genuine? You're always so suspicious, Irma. Only of those who wanted to kill us in the past, or whose parents we have killed, or in this case, both. But it is right to be suspicious. Suspicion of everyone and everything is the only reason I survive. Okay. That aside, I believe that today's meal will be of your liking. The men brought home a boar from the hunt. Always stewed some kohlrabi, and for old time's sake, just the sort I made for you when you were a girl. Truly, but you know the others don't care for them. A pity. I guess you'll have to eat them all yourself. I suppose I will. Are we done? We're done. Okay. Alright. Yeah, here's Regulus. He is definitely here. I don't... Who else? Maybe the queen would know something. I don't know. Where is she? She's out here again. Regulus, would you... Oh, yeah.
Wondrous.
Oh, yeah, okay. Regulus, lay down. Lay down. Oh, my goodness. There you go. I'm petting him, but he doesn't want to lay down. Wait, now she's not here. Damn it. Oh, now she's over here. No! I need to... Ah! There we go.
My lady.
You're close to Britt. Do you know what got her so doom and gloom? Oh, Britt, I've had just about enough of her lately. She's been so short-tempered with me, all because she hasn't heard from her mother since she came here. Her mother hasn't written her? But she lives just a crow's fly away. Oh, heavens. She's written Britt, of course. The dreaded woman can't stop writing Britt. New ones come through the gate nearly every day. But I hid them all, obviously. Hid the letters? Yes, this is my duty, Ophelia. Britt's father sent her here to become a lady of the court and to set aside childish things. He warned me Britt would look for every possible excuse to run along home again, but we won't have it. She is to become Lady Brockenhouse. Hiding Britt's mother's letters was all I could think to do. If she read them, it only make her terribly homesick, and what then? Besides, they're so depressing. I wish you'd come home, darling. I wish you'd never left. Well, I put all those silly letters where unheard wishes go. Where unheard wishes go? Oh, never mind. Forget what I said. The well. They're in the well. Yeah, buddy.
Britt.
I have something for you. These. Well, indeed. Are these real? They're from my mother. Some of these are months old. Where did you find them? They were hidden inside the well on the grounds. I believe they were hidden there from you.
I see.
Gertrude hid these from me. And I thought I was the cruelest bitch I knew. Evidently not. Mother wrote me every day, and she hid them from me. She lied to me. Only because she thought she was keeping you happier by denying them to you.
Ugh.
Happy? The first month I came here, I wept every night, alone and afraid. How was that happy? I heard nothing from my mother and thought she had abandoned me, forgotten me completely. Now I learned I was all a lie. What kind of... She just... hate Gertrude. Why did you do this? I want to be kind to you, Britt. I've been needlessly mean. We don't have to be at odds.
Spare me.
I don't buy it. Get thee gone, you sniveling suck-up. She still doesn't trust me. Yeah, I can do more. Alright. Okay. Well, we got more stuff to do, but first I'm going to take a break. It's time for... It's break time. Break time. Oh, I always forget I gotta pause this game. I have to pause, or time goes by. So, alright. Stopping my timer doesn't stop the in-game timer. Okay, I'm gonna take a break. It should be a short one. I'm gonna give him some more drink, and then I'll be right back. Also, if you haven't entered the taco token drawing, ! I love tacos, all one word, in the chat.
Pepsi for TV game.
I'm back. Oh no. Dang it. Hate when that happens. Okay. Ads are done. Oh no! Oh no! Alright. Back. Alright, now we have to get the painting stuff. We have to get the painting stuff. I like the boogle sounds. That'll never not be a good sound. Resume. Okay. So we need... She's in the egg area, so we can't get eggs. But we can get linens. Have you already gotten the charcoal? Can't remember. Well, we can get it now. How do I figure out what's in there? How do I figure out what's in there? No! Stop it! Oh, they're all going to eat. This is perfect. Perfect timing. And if I do 2 nice things for her, she'll buy my niceness.
Now then, Horatio.
Let's make some art supplies.
Ah.
You. No.
Britt.
You think you can run a couple of errands and suddenly we're bosom-born sisters?
Stop.
Leave me alone. I don't want to be friends with anyone in this castle. Has that ever occurred to you? That I don't need you? What if you get to know me and you don't even like the real me, the person I really am? You'll just be disappointed. I'm going to town as soon as I can. I need a drink. If you dare tell anyone that you saw me leave the castle, I'll slit your damn throat. And don't you dare follow me there either. Okay. Well, that was a thing that happened. I think she doesn't want to like anybody here because she doesn't want to be here. I don't want to like anybody here because I don't want to be here, you stupid person. Jeez. Oh, and we got a little seal for that. So I guess that means we finished it. I guess that means we finished that lead. We got to the ultimate end of that lead. Well, okay. Reading her diary, I feel like I peered through a window into her relationship with the king. I got the impression Claudius has spent his entire life chasing Gertrude, his sole confidant and friend. Now, at last, he has her. I wonder what would happen if he didn't. What does that mean? What does that mean? do you think that means? So don't do that one. Let's do the affair.
Intriguing.
Let's try it. I like how there's an error here also. Okay, well, that's gonna happen. Do we fast forward to that? When is it gonna? It's gonna happen tomorrow, I think. Where are these nerds going? Where are those nerds going? Where are they going? Let's follow them. We can now go to town, so let's follow them.
Nerds!
Where'd they go? They went in here. Ugh, I can't even look at Hamlet. There. Have a seat. The largest flagons of wine you can manage, sir. Call me Othello. Done and done.
Ladies.
You have that look about you, women troubled by men, which is a look I see every day in this bar. It's her former lover. He's gone stark raving mad. Did you see the way he was carrying on, Rosie? That strange twitchy look in his eye? He certainly changed quickly. Say, Rosie, don't you think he... Absolutely, I was thinking exactly that. But if that's true, then... Oh my goodness. How dare he? I cannot believe him. I've missed a crucial piece somewhere. What are you talking about? Who is he? What has he done? And how do you know what in the hell the other one's talking about? Well, you see, Gilda and this man have a long history. It's not like him to act the way he did when we spoke to him. He's hanging on to some secret, and we're not sure what it might be. Or maybe we are, because that secret is that he's in love with someone else.
Ladies, please.
These things have a way of happening, my ladies. Othello, what would you do if someone you love found a new love of their own? Me? Well, to be certain, I've never loved all that deeply. I prefer to think I have a free and open nature. I think men honest who seem to do so. Someone once told me it was easy to lead around like a donkey. So I suppose I'd try to support the new union as best I could. Seems only fair, doesn't it? If you love that person, even you love the very act of them loving, because it brings them great happiness. And if the target of their love isn't you, then you must relinquish your feelings for the sake of their happiness.
Hi, everybody!
But that's so sensible and mature. Esports are for losers. I'm far too petty to think like that ordinarily. You're a little wiser than you look, humble barkeep. He's right, though. Hamlet owes me nothing. Whatever's going on in his mind, he clearly has thought little of me lately. Thanks for the raid. I hope you're doing well. When you should think only of yourself, too. Find someone new to love. Oh, that's all right, Rosie. You know, I only ever really have eyes for you in the end. And for you, my little shadow. Cheers! I'll drink to that. Me too. Did I get anything from that? I feel like that was information, but I didn't get anything for it. I didn't get anything for it. Like, I didn't get any, like,
Of course you do.
thing. I know where they went, so that's cool. Well, now she's going. Let's go spy on her. Spying on people's fun. Oh, where'd she go? She's not here. Well, she said she went to town. She told me not to follow her, or she'd slit my throat. I don't think she was serious about that. I don't think that was a serious threat, but you know, whatever. How was Death Stranding 2? Esports. I hope it was awesome. In some way. Oh wait, she's here. I saw her go the other way. What's she doing back? Well, that's weird. I could have swore that she was over there. I swear I saw her go to the other place. It was awesome. Awesome to the max. Okay. What do we do now? We can go into her room. Why don't... I love how nobody even, like, questions us going into places we're not supposed to be. I think that's hilarious. Like, if we get our key and we just go in, it's fine. He's not there! He's not there! That was jank. Jankety jank. Maybe she's following me.
This game is jank.
This game does have some jankins to it. He was supposed to be there, and therefore it made him be there, even though he wasn't actually there.
That was garbage.
Garbage. Garbaggio. Who are these people, by the way?
No.
We're as clueless as you are. We try to talk to them, but no luck at all. Makes you think, what makes you take 6 years to the state? I seem to be a target of his mood swings. I prefer not to be, so I'm trying to find the root cause. That does seem prudent. I'll speak with Gilda when I have free moments. Okay. Oh no, did I break something? I'll spy by being inside you.
Of course not.
We're here to help. But if the king is hanging on every little detail we tell him, we do look like spies from the outside, don't we? But if we love Hamlet and want to see him flourish, then we owe it to his parents to tell him about his state of mind. My only concern is that Hamlet may not see it the same way, and if he doesn't, it could mean our deaths.
Hamlet.
Surely Hamlet wouldn't harm us, would he? I cannot say what he'll do in his mad grief. Okay. What's clear is that we cannot trust these. She may have the best intentions, but her inquisitive nature is a threat to us. Let's put our thoughts to action. They sound like... That looks like a cat. Tell him I didn't steal it. I was only borrowing it indefinitely. Steal what? Oh, so this isn't about the things that I've pilfered? You've only been in Elsinore for a little while. How many things do you borrow indefinitely? I so hate doing sums in my head. Let's not worry about the precise numbers here. Regardless, I shall meet with Bernardo whenever I can. Pencil the good guard captain into my busy schedule. Okay. Well, in that case, Barton, he summoned you too. Oh goodness, whatever have I done now? Yes, of course, I'll find him when I'm able. Okay. They are the most suspicious. Okay, this is when he burns things. I feel like he had an affair with somebody as well. I mean, that's my only guess. Oh man, we only have two meetings and we can only see one. Dang it. All right, well, where's this at? Oh, I think we've already seen that one actually. That's outside, isn't it? Yeah, I think we've already seen that one. So we don't care about that one. You know, a movie with those two characters is this. Okay. What time is it gonna happen? Around 7? Okay. Just wait. Here they come. What is this now? You summoned good captain? Are we in trouble? If so, I didn't do it. As of yet, I have no reason to suspect you, although now that I have you here, I might as well ask. What do you know of any attempts to spy on the residents of this castle? Well, nothing in particular. We only came here to eat. Shh. And to watch over Hamlet, of course. Watch over Hamlet. Oh, I think we have already done this. Watch over Hamlet?
Yes.
The king has asked us to keep an eye on Hamlet's coming and going. He's concerned about his nephew's health. I see. That does make a good deal of sense. Do you feel you've been successful in your efforts? The man's not the same as you remember. Something does seem to be weighing on his conscience terribly. Perhaps you ought to give him a visit, or he a visit. To you. You may go. Apologies for the distraction. No concern. Take our leave of you. Okay, well, that didn't go as I was hoping. In all honesty. I feel like I've sent everybody there. Okay, I kind of want... What's this? Why is this X'd out? Everybody's gonna be there except him? Well, that's weird. Oh, interesting. Where is everybody? I don't talk to. I don't know. Who do I talk to now? Wait, maybe I can talk to Lady Britt again. Where's she at? Maybe she'll give me the time of day now. After being a meanie mean. A meanie mean. Astrid, that's awfully specific. Who wants to know? Just me, sheer curiosity. Your grandmother knew it well. She attended court when Astrid was growing up. We're about the same age. You've heard of her? Of course, unlike some women here. Yeah, we've already had this conversation. She's still a meanie. She's still a meanie. Let's ask about this.
Brit.
Does Peter Quincy odd to you?
Ophelia.
You live in a walled castle the edge of Denmark. All foreigners are odd. Okay. I mean, beside that, he's well known as a sort of rabble rouser, I think. He always performs alone. Rarely trust men who travel alone. They're often up to nothing good.
Brit.
Oh.
As much as you do. Must admit, Claudius's constant paranoia seems tiresome. I don't know how the queen stands it. Powerful men can be so odd. Okay, we've already had this conversation too. I kind of wish you would tell me what conversations we've already had. We've talked to her about almost everything. Let's talk about that. Do you believe King Claudius truly wants me dead because of my prior relationship with Hamlet? Maybe, maybe not. Why, is there something ominous happening in your personal life? Something got you looking over your shoulder? If so, do tell. I don't think I'm going to tell you. Last time I told somebody about it, I got put in an insane asylum, and I don't really want that anymore. I don't want that to happen again. I'm not a fan.
Ah.
I say, I didn't know you were Catholic, Bernardo. Aren't those rather detested around these parts? Do you mind? I wish to be alone.
Please.
Oh, please don't mind me. Carry on, carry on. Terribly sorry. Be like a mouse of shadow over here, promise. He is being a mouse of shadow. Well then, how awful. What awful thing have you done this week that needs the Virgin's forgiveness? Going home. Oh, we've already, we've already seen this. Interesting. It's a waste of time. Yeah, we've already had this conversation. I mean, we'll just keep listening. I think it's good. I think it's good to hear stuff. I am a heathen. I'll leave you in peace. Okay, well that's not doesn't give me anything. God. Well, let's look at our leads. Catch a spy. The barkeep and me. The barkeep in town seems to live in a separate world from mine. I'd like to observe his day-to-day life might be like. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, the spirit. Alright. Well, we got some more leads, I guess. I mean, we can go to... Wait, when is the play taking place? I can probably go to town for a little bit. Taking place at like 1700 or something. So we had a while.
Othello.
Yeah. Well, we already know that. Nothing to really talk about. You can observe his day-to-day life, but nothing to talk about. What's Horatio doing here? Oh. And what have we here, Othello? Ah, just a flight of fancy. The thing's out of tune. Sounds tuned well enough to me. And I do so love to be serenaded, especially by the strong silent type. Me? Silent? You must be joking. Excellent point. Strong, then. What would you like to hear? Oh, there's a little bit of something I heard in the barracks often. The barracks? You a soldier? Believe it or not, once, under King Hamlet in his infamous 3-year chess match with Norway. 3 years is but a blink of an eye in a war back where I came from. When the countries are but a week's travel apart, a 3-year conflict feels like an eternity. But I wasn't cut out for that life, I'm afraid. I much prefer reasonable discussion to endless posturing and saber rattling. And I much prefer to rattle a literal saber. You have the look of an old soldier about you. In which war did you fight? Which war? Why, the unending war the Turks wage upon all who do not bow to the Sultan. I served at the Sultan's pleasure for over a decade and fought for his causes against foreigners. I beheaded thousands of men. I find that strangely charming and positively seductive. Well, I'm certain there's many a man willing to grab your head around here. Toward the end of my decade, I was one of the Sultan's own viziers. I had gardens and treasures plenty. This feels like a different world entirely. You gave up all that to come to see this rotten, pasty little country. Why on earth? Because it was not truly mine. I was an Ottoman slave. Everything I did was in my master's name, even when I surpassed his rank with my own. In fact, my master's name, Alal, was appended to my name quite literally. I longed to be my own man, so I fled. I imagine you aren't welcome in Constantinople any longer. I'm sure they would welcome me right into an execution chamber. Well, with the way Denmark's trending, your fortunes may not be better here. Aye, what a pity that. At least I've still got music.
Yes.
This is the only thing which transcends the language. Even dance may offend, but music is immoral. Okay. Did we get anything for that? No. I'm just gonna... Well, we probably should go back to see the play, I guess. Getting ready to eat. because my friend convinced me my girlfriend was cheating and I killed her. No one liked me after that. I'm in the table. Look at me in the table. I'll listen to it.
Hamlet.
Why don't I get to eat at the table? How come I don't get to eat here?
Dearest.
You guys suck. Not inviting me to food.
Listen.
Bet there will be a special soda tonight.
My dear.
It would ordinarily be rather difficult to top one of Sir Quince's excellent performances. Oh, that's why. Because... Okay. But I assure you, listeners, that my mother's activities of late are far more interesting drama.
Wait,
what is this? I finally have the proof I need.
Mother?
It's all contained within these pages, Mother. I'm glad we're here. For the rest of you, in summary, for all her faith, my mother is not faithful. She gave her body to Claudius while my father was still living. No, that's not... Hamlet, stop, now.
Claudius.
Not only that, but Claudius had some hand in my father's death. No, not his death, his murder. Hamlet, you're making no sense, my love. Please stop. You mean you had no idea anyone would find out? That's what this was about, isn't it? Keeping it hidden from me. My father's death was no accident. You two planned to kill him. Admit it.
Please.
I beg you, stop this now.
Silence.
How dare you? You would tell lies like this in front of my court, in front of my wife? Draw your sword. Only if you promise. It'll be a fair fight, usurper.
No.
Please. The law of the kingdom is that treason is punishable by death or by cutting of the tongue. Naturally, I prefer to do things the old-fashioned way. That's if you win. Yes, if. Okay, I'll be glad to avenge Father's dignity against you. Certainly no one else in this world has. Alright, Hamlet, on guard. Bernardo, you'll oversee the duel. Are you sure this is wise? Your nephew? I did not ask for your advice. Hamlet, you still have time to stand down. Recant what you said. This is between him and me. Leave us!
Please.
This is my friend, my lord. Please. He's embarrassed my wife, and he's embarrassed me.
Bernardo.
Interfere, Bernardo, and I'll have you duel him to the death in my place.
No more of this.
How could it all... Is this really happening? Let's begin. I'm not afraid anymore. Well, this was interesting. This isn't what I was expecting. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, well, he's dead. Okay, well, it kind of worked out. It kind of worked out that she's not going to be by his side after he murdered her son. I think we got something that we wanted. No! Hamlet! It is done. My baby. My only son. Come here, let me dry your tears.
No!
No! Don't you dare call me that. Don't even touch me. How dare you?
You killed him.
You murdered our son. No, not our son, my son. Okay, that worked out. Oddly. Gertrude! Well, isn't someone gonna follow her? The death falls hard upon her, my lord, perhaps.
Stop.
The rest of you handle this body. I'll follow her. Man, he's all murdery. Queen Gertrude now wants to destroy Queen Gertrude. All these people believe she was unfaithful. Viola learns about a future event in which Gertrude despairs. She learns about a future event and the queen is inconsolable after Hamlet's death. Okay. Well. I mean, I would argue that this kind of worked out. It gave me something I wanted. I didn't expect that. I will say I didn't expect that. But hey. Well, where is this future event? We'll go here, I guess. We're just all gonna go here. Oh, here she is. Oh, apparently people are gonna come here. Oh, we get an uninterruptible scene.
Gerta.
Look at me. I cannot. What's going on? She's been like this mute since, well, she won't speak to anyone. I can imagine not. She's just lost her son. Is that Ophelia?
Ophelia.
Ophelia. He's dead. My little boy is dead. And he died hating me. I saw his face. How can that be possible? How can the little boy I poured my heart into want to hurt me so much? They bore him barefaced in the bier, and in his grave rained many a tear. I'm so sorry, my lady. This was all my fault.
It's useless.
It cannot be your fault, my sweet. I had hoped you would be my daughter in marriage someday. Now that day will never come to pass. Maybe we should do it. Maybe we should get married to Hamlet. Then maybe that's what we need to do. We shall all reunite with our departed loved souls in heaven above. Until then, we shall pray for the boy he was. Aye, my prince. He may have been led astray in the end, but he will remember him as he was before. It had to be done. I killed him for you. Why did you run from me? Ophelia, please don't let him near me.
Claudius!
Not another step, Claudius.
No.
You are my wife. I made a vow to protect you, and I'll uphold that vow no matter what.
Hail, Claudius.
Whoa, it's a ghost! Holy shnikes! I did not expect this.
Hail the brother you killed.
Mein Gott.
What is that? The spirit? You cannot escape the eye of heaven, brother. I came not to bring peace, but to bring a sword. And now you have murdered my son, my only child, my greatest treasure. This is madness. This isn't...
Come on, then.
I put you in the grave once, and I'll damn well do it again.
Die!
Horatio! Look upon me. Did Christ not say, surely I am with you always, as am I with you? My black touch descends upon your sullied court. Why are you doing this? This satellite is well and truly fucked, yeah. What? What? Talking to me? How strange and peculiar that you and I should meet now at the end of time, at the end of this world. Follow me on the first night. You are too late for this fragment to exist. It will soon melt. What? Die. Oh no, he's gonna kill me. God damn it. He's... What?
Oh no!
What? He kept stabbing people. Okay, well.
Greetings.
Oh, something's different.
Quince?
Had quite a nasty surprise back there, didn't you? I see you've become acquainted with a good friend of mine.
Yes.
King Hamlet? I thought he was dead. Oh, he was, but death isn't quite so linear as all that. As you've no doubt observed, you see, you both share some unfinished business, as do I. What business is that? The same business which keeps you trapped in this world, repeating indefinitely. And so shall it continue until you follow this thread where it might lead.
Wait.
What's happened to Hamlet? His eyes, they're empty. Ah, he is, shall we say, on pause? One moment. There we are. This death, I've seen it with my own eyes, and the traitor is my own blood and my mother. Oh dear God, my mother. Worms, and wriggling earth. All I can see is bile and rot everywhere. Your father's ghost? I've seen him too. What? I believe you, Hamlet. I believe you saw your father's spirit. You're not insane. You... Now tell me, where did you see this spirit and when? Midnight, on the walls. It was around the witching hour. But how do you...
Hi, everybody!
Hi, Dr. Nick!
A Maple Mystery! How's it going? Welcome to Elsinore. What have you been up to? Thanks for the raid. And hello, everybody. Hello, everybody! From A Maple Mysteries stream. I am Taco Adventure, and I am attempting to play every single graphical PC English language adventure game ever made, including this one, which is called Elsinore. You ever played Neuromancer? You think you're giving up on it?
It's raining tacos.
I haven't played that one, have I? I haven't given up on an adventure game yet. I'm just gonna check. I don't think I have. But I'm gonna check real quick. Oh no. This one's Eek. No, I haven't played it. Oh, it does. It looks pretty rough. I'm looking at the screenshots and it looks pretty rough. Well, if you want me to play a rough adventure game, then there you go. That's why I don't pick the games that I play on here. You all pick them. So, yeah, something to look forward to. In fact, here's my game list of games. You can vote for the next one. You're using a walkthrough, but the hackers. Oh man. Oh no. Okay. Well, something to look forward to. There's one game I played that I couldn't finish because it was glitching on me. And that's the only game I have not finished. Yeah, I haven't been able to do that. That's the problem. More games are getting released than I am able to play in a given year. So the list keeps growing, and I'm not beating them fast enough. I have beat over 500, so, you know, this game's pretty interesting. This game's pretty interesting that we're playing right now. It's called Elsinore. It's a time loop. It's got a time loop mechanic to it. So it's pretty interesting. It's basically Hamlet with the time loop. So yeah, this is like our 10th loop or something. We keep getting killed or sent to an insane asylum. Last time we got killed, we woke up in our bed. It's not Groundhog Day, though. As far as I know. So anyway, thanks for the raid. Thanks everybody for being here. If you're interested in adventure games, hit that follow. And if you're not following a Maple Mystery, follow a Maple Mystery, creator of the Crimson Diamond, which we played. We have played it. It was awesome. It's a good game. A fantastic game, in fact. You should definitely play it if you haven't done so. Anyway, let's go. Let's continue. Midnight on the Walls, that's what he said. Such a feeble, tender-hearted boy, that one. Indeed. I shall leave you to it then. You know where to find me, as always. And that's the point sound from the Crimson Diamond. Hamlet now believes that Ophelia believes the ghost of King Hamlet is real. Hamlet now believes that Ophelia believes that there are rumors of a ghost. Ophelia learns about the spirit. The entity will be updated. The entry will be updated in the journal. Learns more about the Playmaster. Okay.
Ophelia.
Yeah.
Mustn't.
I know.
Yeah, every single point sound that in every game that I've played, I've put into a sound command. So if you type exclamation points, it'll play a random one. But all the individual ones are available. I'm not going to talk to you. I want to know what's in that chest of yours. I just want to open it. There's secret stuff in there and I want it. Secret stuff. Super secret stuff. So we got in that one now. Oh, okay, that's what we got. We finished this one. Oh, we can talk in Castletown? Okay. I don't have to do the same thing over and over again, so okay. I don't know why time loop games usually are fun. I don't know why, but they are. I played the Forgotten City. That was amazing. played, what was the other one? The Outer Wilds, I think. That one was frustrating because I wasn't using the controller for most of the game. But overall it was good. It was definitely unique and had a twist. And that's all I can really say about it. Alright, we'll keep you here. Like, I have the option to keep this guy here or not. I'll keep him here.
Laertes?
I don't know if I want to, but I can. See, now he's gonna stay here. So we've already gotten the dialogue, so I'm just kind of skipping it. So you can also go back and look at your previous timeline. So I'm on loop 10. You can see what you did before, so that you can, like, maybe repeat stuff. I don't know if we have to... I don't know if we have to do the thing again. Maybe we do. Maybe you do have to do this.
Brit.
I mean, we got the seal on it. I'm kind of curious if we do.
I see.
Or if she's just changed in this little timeline.
Ugh.
My lady.
Spain.
I like how we're here now. Like, it actually moved us. Despite that fact that they didn't really want to be moved. I don't know if we have to do this. I feel like we don't, but I'm doing it anyway. It's not going to take long. Well, I guess the problem is this one. Because she's in the kitchen, and I can't get eggs unless she's not in the kitchen. So, yeah. Guess we can just fast forward, though. I don't know what my plan is today. Wait, let's look at the spirit. Maybe we can find the spirit. Spirit claims to be the dead. Hearsay. Where did he say he saw him? I did this once, but apparently I need to... Apparently it wasn't... I don't... Somebody wasn't... I don't think she was happy about it. I don't want to be in here. I don't want to be in here. Whoops. Oh, she's... Oh no, she's still there. Fast forwarding time. What would you all do if you were caught in a time loop? Like, what would you do? Did you have fun? Did you do fun things?
Horatio.
Ah.
You.
Probably go crazy. Well, I imagine going crazy is kind of part of it. But before you went crazy, well, I guess it depends on how crazy you went.
No.
Brit.
Stop.
You know, the thing that would suck the most is you could never progress in games. Like, if they took more than a day to finish, you could never progress because your saves would go away. You know that? Wouldn't that suck? That would suck so much. You could only play games that took less than a day to complete. Like, you couldn't really play, you know... Hey, oh. Okay, we're gonna try and catch her in here, I guess. Okay, we've already had that. We've already seen this conversation. It didn't get us anything. Alright, let's greet the ghost. The ghost.
Spirit.
Are you here? It's a ghost.
Indeed.
I am the body once known called King Hamlet. It does look like Hamlet's father. Do you remember me, my lord? In vague silhouettes and shadows, memory and death is a struggle. It is faint and infrequent. I recall you were a young girl once. Such a rambunctious child. I knew you then. Yes, you did. There's something I need to confirm. You also experience time repeating? I do. In the graveyard, you told me to meet you here now, but that was a different world. Yes, a world locked now behind... a world now forever locked behind time's barrier. You came to protect Gertrude. The desire to see her safe is often the only thing powerful enough to rouse me. But in this world, she does not even know my existence. Would that she and I speak alone once, just once. I only have a single selfish request, but it may be of use to you.
What is it?
My lord. Seek out your father. Watch what he does when he believes he is alone. My notes taken by him out of love, out of protection. They contain the terrifying details of my ordeal. Details I cannot recall, things too hazy to remember fully. But that ordeal is the reason I still linger trapped here. Find the notes, and there may be freedom from us both. I've tried!
What?
You're saying you don't remember any of this? How can that be possible?
I cannot.
There are stronger forces than I at work. Even now I can only hold my form for so long. Everything from before I walk these walls is distant. Find those pages. They rest in your father's care. Please. Okay. Alright, well, can we talk to the ghost? Can we ask him stuff? The two of us are outside the flow of time, right? Yes, I'm in a way. It is peaceful. All suffering is, in one way or another, caused by death or the fear of it. Now that fear is removed forever, replaced by an equally deep boredom. Even still, this boredom is refreshing at the moment. Though I anticipate, too, it will too grow old. And when it does, well, to divest oneself of the fear of death, one need only give into it. How does one divest oneself of eternal boredom? I suppose you start acting strangely, doing all sorts of things to pass the time. Indeed, a most frightening prospect. Okay.
Greetings.
Do you know anything about the strange vision I've been having? The one where all the castle dies? You should know by now. Those are the events that were meant to come to pass. That is the tragic fate which is written before you. For mine own self, it is my poisoning. To think you can find a future where that does not happen is futile. Give up the sooner, and you will drift into endless sleep. Okay. I don't want to go into endless sleep.
I
know your brother murdered you by pouring poison in your ear. Did you know only one small piece of it? I have suffered far more than anyone, even you can understand. Perhaps 1 year, 1 century from now, then you may come to comprehend. Okay.
Listen.
We need to discuss something. Hamlet killed my father in cold blood, and he's going to do it again. I warned him to stay his hand, but he listened not. Grow used to the sting of loss, Ophelia. You will see it yet many 100 times more before you're afraid. 100? That sucks. Your wife was having an affair with Claudius before your death, did you know? Yes. I knew. Doesn't seem to trouble you. It does not. It made my peace with it long before my death, though they were only one in body near the end of my life. Their feelings for one another extended to far before that. Something in Gerda and I died far sooner when the others did. The others? It would not be common knowledge for anyone other than Irma and Gerda, I expect. Hamlet was our first living child, but Gerda was with child before that, 4 times in all. The first she lost very near birth. She thought the child might live, but we were wrong. The second and third emerged simply as a stream of blood. She saw each loss as a failure unto herself. After we lost our third child, I no longer knew what to say to her, and she to me. If she could not give me an heir, she would not fulfill her duties as queen as she saw them, and to her that was the gravest failing of all. When she was with child the 4th time, she had already picked out a place to bury him in the graveyard, so certain she was that he would die. But Hamlet lived, and our miracle son was born. Claudius knew nothing of the lost children, as far as I know. He was a comfort to her. He was warm and gentle to her ways, and I was not. Over time, that comfort grew to familiarity, then to affection, then to love. I witnessed it, and I did not stop it. My wife was suffering enough in her life, improper though it may be for a man to allow his wife to be wooed by his brother. If it were purchase her one single shred of happiness, I would overlook nearly anything in the world for Gerda. Okay. I had no idea. My sincerest apologies for prying. Okay. I mean, he already knew it. Okay. Oh, sure, why not? I found out what you did to my mother. Your mother? Yes, when the plague came. Don't you remember? Death is a wall. Very little permeates it. Well, then allow me to refresh your memory. You sent my mother, the only woman who looked after your mother in her final moments, the wife of your chief advisor, to her death. When she was sick, you could have kept her in the castle. You could have had your servants bathe her cool cloths, to bring her water when she vomited, and at night a fire if she shivered. Isn't that what all sufferers deserve? Compassion? She might have survived then. She might have made it. But you didn't do that. Instead, because she was not herself nobility, you ordered that she be sent to a sanitarium far from her family, and she died in pain, alone, far away from anyone she loved.
Liar.
You're lying. You do remember, don't you? I am ashamed, but I cannot hide the truth. All I can do is offer my deepest apologies. My decision was clearly an error. we never spoke at the time, but your apology means nothing now that both you and she are dead. It wouldn't help anything. It was long, long ago. I would understand if you no longer spoke to me.
No.
I need you, and you need me. You can make it up to me by helping me survive this. Help me keep the people I love alive. That's how you can make this right.
Ophelia.
In that case, I am at your service. Get wrecked, ghost. No, she's not alive. Simona's alive. I'm just gonna ask him everything.
Spirit.
What do you know of Peter Quince, the playmaster? Him. The details are indescribably hazy. It is hard to... I love how it's... It's hazy. It's hazy. I don't know. It's hazy. But I recall he was kind to me, kinder than I deserved, considering I was unable to help him. Help him with what, exactly? It was a pressing request of his, something I could not find? My memories drift away like fog. Retrieve my final writings from your father. Perhaps then we can make sense of this nothingness. Okay, let's keep talking.
Spirit.
Your mother, Queen Astrid, what more can you tell me? She passed when Claudius and I were both children. Evidently she died of childbirth with my brother. One more life. He's ruined in this world, I expect. It matters not. My father loved her, at least in front of the court, and I remember her very little. Come to think of it, your father and your mother were both ardently devoted to her. Okay, that's it. That's not much.
Spirit.
You say my father has your personal journals. If so, where are they? There are gaps in my knowledge between my death and my awakening. I know not where they live now, only that they are certainly taken from where they once lay. Well, I know where they are. They're in the chest. I know that for a fact.
Simona.
Your father's consort is still alive, but not in Elsinore. What became of her? It wasn't spoken of in my lifetime. Even Claudius and I have never passed her name between us. She, my mother. Terrible, bloody deeds were committed. My father was a cruel and greedy man. I do not know her whereabouts, but if she left Elsinore, she must have passed through town.
Goodbye.
I am not confined to these walls. I am confined to these walls. I may not leave the board's edge. Okay, is that all I can tell you? Is that all I can talk to you about? Yep. Well, that was some info. That was some info for sure. I'm happy I had this conversation. Okay. Hey, it's Misty. I think that's another cat. I'm gonna add another cat to the counter because I think that's another cat. The King's Notes. Should we talk to him about the King's Notes? I think that maybe. Father, I know what you have in your possession, the journals of King Hamlet. Can I see them? Father, I know what you have in your possession, the journals of King Hamlet. Can I see them? I have the what? How could you know?
Please.
Never mind that. I need to see them, Father. Please, it's urgent. They're stored and locked in my personal chest, Ophelia. I find it eerie that you would know of such a thing. I don't know how you learned about them, but they are best left unread, with a court of such a delicate state. I thought no one but I knew of their existence. If it's not true, if that's not true, then I have some unfinished business to attend to. Father, please don't. Hand them to me. Leave me be now, for your own good. God damn you. God damn you. No. No, no, no. I should just murder him. Why don't I just murder him? I mean, that would make things so much easier if I just murdered him. You know, I'm in a time loop. Another one to ashes.
Father.
What are you doing? It's best for Her Majesty and for Hamlet. Everything that's going on, precautions must be taken. Damn it. Well.
No one must know.
Well. I can't. I've got to somehow get that key and have him. I either have to have him die. Maybe I have to get him killed. Maybe I have to get him killed before he burns him. He burns him at some point. Maybe that's what I've got to do. I have to get him killed. Who's in the? Oh, Bernardo's there. Ghost said follow him around. Yeah, I know. You're saying maybe his key, maybe he'll leave his key somewhere. Well, I think I might restart the day. I mean, I kind of want to see what goes on here. Maybe I'll go here and wait for Lady Britt to get there and see what happens to her. Actually, maybe I can just follow. I could probably. Oh wait, she's there now. This is exactly what I wanted. Wait, what did I want to talk to her about? Actually, let's look at the. Oh, I told you to leave me alone. What is wrong with you? You're like the thing that won't die. You keep coming back again and again. I just want to be alone.
Britt.
Why don't you talk to me, Britt? Is something that horribly wrong? You have no idea. I could if you tell me.
No.
Not here. Somewhere private. Come with me. Oh, good. We're getting. This looks way less private. This looks way less private. Oh, is she the spy? I'm not sure about. I'm sure by now you've heard about the rumors of a Norwegian confidant in Elsinore's court. You're not saying the spy is.
Yes.
Yes. Well, really, it's my father. But he gets his information from me. My father is angry with Claudius. He's been trying to centralize power behind the throne. Hey, who's your father? He finds him unfit to rule and believes Claudius misled the nobility about his intentions when they elected him king. But if Claudius is murdered, everyone will suspect my father is behind it. So my father plotted a secret coup, a rebellion from within Elsinore's walls, coax a man who already dislikes Claudius into offing him. That man is your brother.
Laertes.
But Laertes won't attack the throne of Denmark. He's frustrated, certainly, but he's not a natural killer.
You.
He would be if you were dead. Everyone sees the love of your brother has for you. It's unparalleled. Oh. I see. Oh. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Maybe because you were the only one who ever... Maybe because you were the only one who'd ever been kind to me in this horrid place. And whatever little it means, I'm sorry for this. I didn't want to do this. I really didn't. Well, we figured out who the spy was. You can still choose not to. No, I can't. Okay. Well,
I'm sorry.
I said I was going to restart, and then I was like, well, we'll do this, so two birds, one stone. Right there. Okay. Well, we figured out who the spy was.
Back at the beginning again.
Go, Hamlet. You're distraught. You need time alone. What?
Brit.
So Brit is the person who's been after my life and spying on Norway's behalf. It almost seemed so obvious I couldn't imagine it being true. She always disliked me, and yet she seemed trapped in her own way. I have to tell others about her, of course. I can't very well just let her kill me. But maybe there's a way out of this for both of us. Okay. Let me open the... No, not the timeline. This. So we figured out who the spy was, I guess, but we still need to figure it out. But we need to figure out how to stop her and stuff. Okay. I have to find a way to stop them from being destroyed. I could. Yeah, whatever.
You must.
I mean, I could bash it open. There's a note here. Oh, look at this. As I was preparing for my journey last night, I attempted to find a certain loot of mine, which was the favorite among my collection. It has gone missing from its case. I'm certain Hamlet stole it. If you could somehow arrange to return during my absence, I would be overjoyed. Please don't hesitate to get Bernardo involved. Missing loot. I wonder if I could find it for him. A loot? Interesting. The cleric butler. Okay. Hard to believe Father something like this in his room. Okay. Loot. Let's loot a loot.
Of course not.
Well.
Marcellus. I can't.
Is this her father? Who's her father? Who's Lady Brit's father? Is she not? Is Lady Brit's father not here? No, he's not. He's not Lady. I don't know who her father is. Okay. Her father's just like one of the most powerful noble families in Denmark. Okay, got it. Ah, they're leaving. Where are they going? Well, maybe I can search this. Well, I looked in the chest. There's no loot there. There's just this note. So, wherever it is, it's not in here. I was gonna ask him about it. Where'd he go? Is it not in here? Missing loot.
Hamlet?
I got a note from my brother accusing you of having stolen this loot. Do you know anything about it? You've got to be joking, surely. Yes? Firstly, the loot hasn't been used in years. Why is he looking for it now? And secondly, I've never laid my hand on the damn thing. I can't even play. Does Bernardo know about this? I'm confident the loot is with him. Not yet, no. Well, tell him I want to see him at once. Go on, then. Okay. Okay.
Bernardo.
I don't know from my brother accusing him of having stolen his fruit. Do you know anything about it? A stolen flute from his room? Oh, I see. Yes, I think I know precisely what he means. Have you spoken with Hamlet about this yet? I have. He wants to meet with you to find it. Find it. Excellent. I'll find him anon. Okay. When is this happening? Okay, they're gonna discuss it then. Alright, that's a ways off. Well, let's just, I guess we'll just go there and... I guess we'll just go there and see what the discussion's gonna be. Around 1930, okay.
Hamlet!
Here it is. Yep, here it is. The hell? Oh, here they are. Okay. What the hell?
My lord?
I understand there is a matter of a missing loot from many years ago to attend to. You mean Larity's flute? Did Ophelia send you after me? Indeed, my lord. I imagine he's holding quite the grudge over it. Can we drop the titles for just a minute, Bernardo? Talking about a time when we used to dare each other to eat mud. The dog thinks I stole it from him. I didn't, right? You remember, don't you? Of course I do. He lent it to me, though he doesn't remember, of course. Larity's always was quick to blame you. Well, the solution to the matter is simple. He lent it to you, just give him his loot back. Well... Oh, God, you lost it, didn't you? A matter of speaking, but it's somewhere in the castle, I believe. He's going to kill me. Not that I'm frightened of Larity's or anything. I'm not, of course. I can only be in a couple of places, truly. My memory is ever so slightly lazy. However, I seem to recall there was one night he took the loot up on the wall. We took the loot up on the walls. We were all three there. We were all three together, weren't we? And I had it then. I know I did. The walls, of course. The blasted walls. It's got to be up there. Let us meet when we have a moment from our respective duties. Okay. Alright. Where's that at? Oh, we're here. Okay. Let's go. To the walls! Goodness, I don't often take the patrol up here. I forget how cold and damp it is. That damn loot has got to be here somewhere. I wouldn't have expected it to be here. I would have expected it to be here. I don't see it. Neither do I. And besides, even if it were here, it'd be soaked through with the seaward mist. Larity's is going to throttle us. You're stronger than he is. My money is on you. That is decidedly not the point here. What? Worried you won't... You haven't kept your sparring skills up to date? In guard. Ow! What was that for? Come on now, it's merely the flat of the blade. Aren't you going to dodge? To show you the flat of my blade would be unseemly for a man of my role. Coward. Wait. Oh, stop. Alright, point made, Bernardo, stop.
My lord.
As you wish, my lord. No, wait, don't grow serious now. I was only joking. We can continue sparring. I think that's quite enough for now, my lord. Were I to injure you, it would draw significant ire. I remember when we used to spar all morning as boys, and I'd come home with bruises. I guess some things have changed. You were much more a prince and much less a boy, for one. You are, rather, I suppose so. Well, in any case, the loot isn't here. If Laertes were here, I'm certain he'd remember. Might it not be in the woods by the pond? I seem to recall us going out there the last time you were home from Wittenberg. Indeed. When it's next convenient, let's meet and search for the woods. Okay. Well, Laertes is off doing his Laertes stuff. When's that gonna happen? Here. Okay. I mean, we're just gonna skip forward the clock. That's the plan. I'm guessing we're going out by the pond. Yeah, we are. And this is tomorrow at 11. And they're on their way. Well, Hamlet is. I see Hamlet. Maybe fast forward time a little bit more. Oh, I'm gonna hide. I don't believe I've been out here in quite some time. This is the only place I can stop and think a while. It can be so stifling in there. There, the castle, you mean? Yes, all those eyes around. Here, the only things watching us are birds. And me! Don't forget me! Now, where would that loot be? In the brush, I imagine, over here.
Bernardo?
Say, Bernardo. It feels as though it's been ages since you and I had a real conversation. It has, hasn't it? Years, I wager. Are you well? Are you happy? Getting on with the guard and all? My lord, I find your sudden concern for others extremely unusual and therefore upsetting. But yes, I'm alright. These days it seems as though there's a cloud over you. There's something strange about you. Most would say the same about you, my lord. That's the problem with growing old. We are carefree once, and now things are different. And so they are. Say, Bernardo, what we saw that night, my father's ghost, that was real, wasn't it? I didn't dream it. I'm not mad, am I? No, not at all, my lord. Did you ever doubt? I think I did, a little. I don't know what to do. I want to forget what I saw, but I can't. I can't. All I do is see his face burned into the back of my mind. My lord, perhaps it is the devil speaking to you, or perhaps it is a sign. I know not which. A sign of what? I don't know.
Bernardo.
What is this distance I feel? I know I haven't been the most ardent friend lately, but I knew everything about you once, and you... Now, can we not be that way once more? I am in short supply of men I can trust these days. The things which weigh on my mind would only make your humor worse. I would improve little for me. Please focus on yourself, on your own health, for Denmark's sake. We need you. Okay. Did he find the loot? Ah. Wait a moment. Here, the loot. Look. You found it? And it's entirely dry. A miracle. I wish I knew how to make this right, Bernardo. But Laertes is gone. Indeed, if only Laertes were here, we could give it to him. I'm certain he's playing some other better loot in Paris. Yes, when he returns, you ought to give it back to him swiftly. Perhaps even make proper amends. Until then, I bid you goodbye. I've my rounds to make.
Farewell.
See you about, friend. I know if Laertes were here, things would have gone differently. There's more to this situation. Okay, well. Okay. Well, we know what to do. We probably want to reset the loop and have Laertes show up. But we could wait until Sunday and do the thing with whoever that other person is. But I have to wrap up. So I am going to. So we're going to save and quit, stop the timer, and wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. This game, maybe we'll finish it next. I think we'll probably finish it on Thursday. Probably. You think? You think we'll finish it Thursday? I think there's a good chance. I think there's a good chance. I'm enjoying the game. I don't know. I think it's a decent game. Better than, well, it wasn't the game I was expecting. I will say that. I went into it not knowing anything, and you know, I guess I got more than I expected. I don't know. It was fun. It is fun. So, if you haven't played it, give it a try. I'll give it a thumbs up on Steam. Are you not entertained? Are you not resonating with joy? Huh? Are you not resonating with joy? Because you should be. You should be.
Why doesn't it resonate with joy?
Exactly. Alright. You're always resonating with joy. Well, that's good. Alright, I guess we'll raid Robot Spacer, who's playing a game that I haven't played yet, so I can't really watch. Or I get spoiled. He's playing Spaceship Warlock. Oh, I gotta do the taco token drawing. Yeah, I gotta do the taco token. I got time. We'll keep the raid going. I got time. If you haven't entered exclamation point I love tacos all one word in the chat, and I'll do the drawing right now. Hurry up. Hurry up. Enter. We've only got a few entries. We got more entries. There we go. Okay, let's do it. The winner is The winner is the last person who entered. I feel like it's so common. I assure you it's random though. I assure you it's random. Woohoo! You know the thing about randomness is if it's too random, it's not random. I read a study about people trying to create what looked like randomness, and they make it too random. which I think is funny. All right, everybody. Thank you all for being here. Have a great night, and I'll see you all next time.